I watched all the romance animes of 2021 from Komi Can Communicate to Girlfriend. And now I'll be ranking them starting with HoriMiya. HoriMiya is a great show and I enjoyed it a lot. It had some good moments and the mix of slice of life was also good. But I don't think HoriMiya is perfect, at least for me, cause sometimes it really felt like they were rushing it. And when I went back and read the manga, I think they were definitely rushing it. So for me, HoriMiya is at B tier. Some of you may be wondering why I didn't give HoriMiya A tier or S tier. It's ranked higher in my anime list. The reason is simply that it's purely based on how much I enjoyed the anime and how satisfied was I with it. Meaning it will be a very different tier list from all the lists you have seen until now. And depending on the anime, I may add some more boxes if needed. The quintessential Quintuplets 2 was really good. It started from where it left off the last season, and it didn't disappoint me like some other shows, where the second season goes down the gutter no matter how good the first season is. But in the case of the quintessential Quintuplets 2, it was consistent. The characters were good, excellent art and music, and good enough storytelling. I really had a good time with it. And if this has been in my PTW, I think I would certainly start with it. So it's an A tier. Bottom tier character Tomosaki. If you watch my videos, you know that I really like bottom tier character Tomosaki because it's really different from other romance animes. As this anime put more focus on its characters and their growth as a person, instead of focusing on the same, will they get together or not plot. So it's a solid A tier. I like to rate it higher, but the show has some apparent flaws as well. So it's an A tier. Don't Toy With Me Miss Nagatoro is the most controversial anime of 2021, I think. But the thing I don't get is, why is this controversial? Is it because it was written by a hentai artist? Or something else? I really don't know. But one thing I know is that I really had a great time watching Nagatoro teasing a senpai. Maybe I'm masochist myself. Whatever it may be, I rank Don't Toy With Me Miss Nagatoro at B. Higehiro. After being rejected, I shaved and took in high school runaway. I don't know about you, but it was kind of a weird anime to watch, as every second of the show was really cringing. And I think the show could have done a lot better if they tried. But they were too focused on showing us panty and oppai shots of the girls in the show. But despite that, I kinda liked the concept. But the execution of that concept was really bad. So I would give it a C tier. Osama rom-com where the childhood fun won't lose. As I told you before, depending on the anime, I may add some more boxes, and I think this is one of those moments. And I would like to call this box trash tier. I had a lot of expectations for this one, but it turned out to be an incredibly painful experience. And all the characters in this anime is so stupid that calling them characters would be a disservice to other characters. And this is an experience that I never want to go through again. It's too sick to call this love. I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know where to rank it. But from what I know about the show, I will give it a D tier. Please correct me if I'm wrong. The Saint's magic power is omnipotent. I wasn't expecting much from this anime cause I thought it would be just an isekai anime with a reverse harem. But to my surprise, it was an okay show, with good pacing and good characters. The problem however is that there's no danger or tension to make me want to come back to the show every time I finish an episode. For that reason, the Saint's magic power is omnipotent will be getting a B tier. The Detective is Already Dead is another anime that I haven't watched, as the anime is really uninteresting. And for animes like this, let's make another box, named Too Trash to Watch. Girlfriend. I think I have to create one more box, and this box would be named Too Bad That It's Good. That's exactly what Girlfriend is. It's so bad that it's good. When you watch Girlfriend, just turn off your brain and you will be okay. How many boxes does that make now? I hope I don't have to make more of these boxes. Remake Our Life. If I get a chance to revert time, I would fucking do everything right. And I'm sure you would think the same. And this is the concept in Remake Our Life. A man who failed in life that went back 10 years to set everything right. Actually, it doesn't sound like plagiarism right there. The animation is good, characters are well written, and above all, it has a good story. That doesn't heavily rely on its time travel plot. It's a solid A tier. How I Realized Hero Rebuilt the Kingdom is one of my favorite animes of 2021, as this anime is very different from other isekai animes, as it focuses on a smart guy rebuilding a declining economy through executive reform, and this anime is more focused on its world building and politics. and they presented it in a way that even my peanut-sized brain could understand. S tier. My next life as a villain is All Routes Lead to Doom X. This anime is one of those animes that takes everything that worked from season 1 and improves it and turns up several notches. In short, if you liked season 1, you will love the second season, as the stakes, plot and character development see dramatic headways. A tier. The Duke of Death Made is one of the hardest anime to rank, because while I enjoy the story and plot very much, the animation was a little lacking. Even though I didn't mind it at first, but sometimes it breaks the immersion the story and plot creates. A tier is what I was thinking of giving, but I can rank it higher than B. Komi can communicate. No questions asked. S tier. I absolutely adore this anime cause everything about this anime is great. The animation is great, the voice acting is great, the characters are great, the OP and ED are great, and Komi is great. Basically, Komi Can Communicate is an anime with a movie budget, and if you are looking for a wholesome rom-com without the rom, then this is the best thing you can get. My Senpai is Annoying is another gem of a wholesome rom-com anime that everyone should watch. This anime is so sweet and wholesome that every episode makes me genuinely happy. My Senpai is Annoying is just a treat to watch. S tier. Banished from the hero's party, I decided to live a quiet life in the countryside. It's pretty mediocre. The animation is mediocre, the story is generic, and the characters don't feel much interesting as well. But as a generic isekai anime, it's pretty okay. C tier. Last but not least, Taisho Maiden Fairy Tail. If you don't like the Duke of Death Made because of its animation, then you are lucky, as Taisho Maiden Fairy Tail is the Duke of Death Made. If the Duke of Death Made had a 2D animation instead of CGI. Jokes aside, Taisho Maiden Fairy Tail is a really good show. And I don't like saying this, but I like Taisho Maiden Fairy Tail a little more because it's a little more realistic and sweet. And I am giving Taisho Maiden Fairy Tail a solid sweet A tier. And that's it guys, this is my 2021 romance tier list. And this is also my first tier list, so if you guys think that I made a mistake, please educate me in the comment section, as I would really like to have a good conversation with you guys.